Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Skydustria, Episode 3. Off camera, I did a bit of work. Okay, a lot of work. To dig out a few trenches to mark where the roads are going to be. I've also lined those little edges there to mark the boulevard here. The central area on this boulevard. And I also dug out that entire roundabout. You don't even want to know how much time and how many shovels I went through to dig out that roundabout. That said, I do have to craft something back at my workshop. And while I'm headed there, let's review briefly the buildings I have to have in the capital for this stage. Let me make sure I got the right page. There it is. Alright. It says here, at least one primary residence. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make a sign. Yeah, there we go. A sign for right now. Put the rest of this up. A primary residence with a front door, antechamber, kitchen, bedroom, and outhouse. I have to have a grade school, which only requires one classroom, a bookshelf, and 16 chairs. I have to have a storehouse with at least 12 chests. I have to have a workshop, which is that building there. The lumberyard is next to it, and I still have to complete that yet. I have to have a city notice board, which I'll get to later on. And I have to have a monument, which has to be at least 7 blocks high, but it has to fit in a 3x3 square. Oh well, I'm not going to fret too much about it. Let's see here. So now that I've got this roundabout here, I'm going to have to find the center of it. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's the exact center. Wait. This line right here, right? Yeah. So this is, yeah. Okay, so that is, in fact, the center of the roundabout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this out, a 3x3. This is the limit of the ground profile. I am not allowed to overfly this in this stage. It will, of course, be expanded later on. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Alright. 3, and then like so. And this is just a preliminary monument design. I'll be changing it up a bit later, obviously. Alright? So, yeah. So let's go ahead and do that, and that gets me up to 5. Alright. 6. And, yeah, it's basically going to be the Great Tuning Fork. Alright. How does that look? Hey, it's the Great Tuning Fork. Alright. And I'm going to put the official sign here. Center. Oh. What am I going to call this city? What am I going to call this city? What am I going to call this city? I'm probably misspelling that. Eisenhower. But oh well. And indicate that this is, in fact, the capital city. The fact that it's the capital city does have ramifications with regards to the rules. I don't know if you've downloaded and read the rulebook. The rulebook is linked to in the description of each and every video of this series. Mind you, the link will go to the version that is current as of that episode. In the event that I need to update it, the new videos that I produce after the update will get the new version. Alright, in the meantime, go to my temporary sugarcane farm. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah. Back when I did all that exploring, I found a fair bit of sugarcane, so I just went ahead and planted all of it. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish harvesting this. Alright. Yeah. Alright, and grab the last few. I could have brought my sword. Oh well, I'm not going to fret too much about ink sacks at the moment. Alright. And I know I also need to craft some tools. So I'll make sure I get all of that done now. Midday on day 1 at the moment. Alright. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is just go ahead. Let's see, put up the sugar canes. Sand does not go in this chest. I actually have this double chest, which is full of sand and sandstone. This double chest is full of mostly sand and a bit of sandstone. This double chest is filling up with a lot of sand and sandstone. Yeah. Gives you an indication of just how much work it was to clear out that roundabout. Alright. In the meantime, let's go ahead, let's see here, yeah. Go ahead and do that. Alright, so go ahead and make up, no. I need 4 more sticks. So let's go ahead and craft myself 1 pick and 3 shovels. Site clearing is going to be a major focus. Alright, actually let's go ahead and grab these sugar canes out of here. So let's go ahead, yeah, and craft this up like so. And that, oh, I need books, don't I? Alright. Yeah, so let's go ahead, craft up my books. Alright. And that gives me 2 bookshelves, which is actually all I need at the moment. Alright. Yeah, I'll plant those saplings a bit later. And I've got this type of sapling as well, which I'll also want to plant. But either later this episode or possibly next episode. Conditions permitting, of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and place stone on. I did not want to place that stone there. Alright. And honestly, I haven't even decided just how far I want to go at the moment with the elementary school. And keep in mind that I am going to be adjusting its properties a bit as time goes on. Alright. Now, let's see. 16 desks and chairs. Yeah, let me double check the requirements of the grade school while I'm doing this. Alright. 1 classroom. That's literally all that's required of a grade school. Alright. So let's go ahead and lay out my sidewalk here. Yeah, and I think I pretty much decided I'm going to use smooth stone for the sidewalk. Alright. So now, at least 1 bookshelf, desks and chairs for 16 students. So what will a desk and the chair look like? Honestly, for right now, the chair is going to have to be a stair. So, yeah. Go ahead and craft up 4 sets of wooden stairs. And you know what? Since I'm in a desert, I might actually consider using sandstone for the structure of the school. Alright, so let's go ahead and dig this out here. And of course I have to figure out just how wide this needs to be, but Okay, I do not want sand, I want sandstone. And actually, just to simplify things a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and turn the sand into sandstone. Alright. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and take this to here. Alright. Now, let me think here. What I do want to do is actually make the walls of the school too thick. The reason for that is so that I can have my chalkboard made out of, for example, black wool without having to worry about other ramifications of that. Alright, so let's see here. Alright. Let me think here. I may not have crafted enough wooden stairs, actually, for this. Oh well. I'll sort that out later. Alright? So, in the meantime, let me think here. Let's see, if this is going to be the corner of the classroom, actually I could use more bookshelves, couldn't I? And it's nightfall. Alright, so back to the workshop. Go ahead and grab some more reeds. And how many books can I make with this many reeds? Let's see. Alright, and that gives me 24 paper, which gives me 8 books. So go ahead and grab another 3 reeds, which gives me 3 more paper, 1 more book, and now, hold on a minute. Alright, and let's go ahead and craft myself 3 more bookshelves. Alright, that's good. And since I can't really do much of anything else tonight anyway, to bed. And that concludes night 1 of episode 3. And now for day 2. Alright, let's go ahead and put this like so. Get my wooden planks ready. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and put this on the corner there like that. Alright. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this out. And do like so. I'm going to go ahead and put that like so. Alright. 4 goes here, right? Yeah, so 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So sandstone here and here, wood here, and this gives me this part of the dimensions. I am going to be short material for this, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am going to be short on material, but oh well, I'm not going to fret too much about it at the moment. And yes, this is going to be a one-room schoolhouse. There's not much I can do about it at the moment. Not this stage, anyway. Alright. So let's go ahead and place the sandstone here to mark the edge of the building. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. And then this bookshelf goes here. Let me think here. So if there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so the teacher's going to be standing here giving her lessons, and then she's going to sit here. And for now, she'll get this style of chair as well. There's not much I can do about it at the moment. Of course, it means I'll be short a chair, but oh well. Alright, so now we'll go 3 further back. I can at least get the chairs laid out, if nothing else. Alright. And so we'll go like so. Alright. Chair, 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 chair. And I'll be fixing this up properly using red power and the red power saw once I get access to it. But that will be a few stages, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and put that up. not what I wanted. Yeah, you will see blocks misplaced from time to time. Alright, and that gets me down to 3 more chairs required. Alright, so that tells me at the back of the classroom, and with my workshop right here, and my workshop is also dubbing as a temporary storehouse in case you haven't noticed. I'll be replacing it, obviously, with a more permanent structure later on. But for now, it's what I've got. Oh, I have no wooden slabs left, do I? Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out my axe. I might as well get my sword out as well. I don't have enough for the 4th row. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be finishing this episode off with cutting down some trees, perhaps? Alright, looks like I have some trees still up that way. And this is also why I brought the saplings as well, because I figured I might have to replant some trees. Alright. Brown sheep just seemed to randomly emerge at some point. Let's see here. Coming around the roundabout and the monument. Which doesn't look too bad even from this angle. It is about midday, which is okay. Let's go ahead and cut down the trees. Alright. And more cutting down of trees. A lot of trees to be cut down. You know, I am needing a significant amount of wood. Very easy to forget just how much wood a project like this takes. Would I be doing things differently if I had easier access to cobblestone? Perhaps. But as it stands, I have wood. I have a lot of wood. I do not have a lot of cobblestone. Let's go ahead and plant some trees here. And actually, let's switch up types a bit as well. Planting some of these oak trees. Let's go ahead and cut that down and replace it with an oak tree. Yeah. How many logs do I have? 41? Alright. Let's go ahead and cut this tree down. I might as well. Yeah. That puts me at 48. Cut down this tree. Yeah. And maybe 1 or 2 more. If I can get over a stack, I think that would be great. Can I get a stack? This should get me over a stack. Yep, I'm over a stack. Alright. So now I wander around a little bit. Did I seriously plant 2 pine trees right next to each other? I guess I did. Alright. Well, let's rectify that. Alright. Let's go ahead and bash down some of these last few leaves here. See if I can't get some last few saplings out of them. Let's see, like so. Yeah. Alright. And, yeah. Not too shabby. Alright. You know what? I think I've got what I need out of this, yeah. So let's just go ahead and bash, yeah. Alright. Well now, this would be a good time to return to base. Still midday. I think that's Optifine that's influencing the horizon sky color there. Something to do with the biome, I'm guessing. Alright. And now I should have enough resources to at least finish out this floor. But first, ooh, I have a fair bit of stuff to craft. But let's go ahead and put up my saplings and the dirt. So let's go ahead and take my wooden planks. That gets me 32. Let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna get that close. So let's see here. 2 more. Let's see. And then let's get that out. Yeah, okay. So there's what I need. So now 8 more logs, convert into pressure plates, and convert the rest of that into wooden planks. And actually I'm going to go ahead and put the bookshelves up while I'm at it. Alright. Ooh. Getting a little bit low on the hunger bar, so I'm actually going to go ahead and eat one of the steaks. You can also tell from the food storage, I ended last episode with about 20 odd items of meat. I have 9 left. That is another sign of just how big an undertaking that roundabout actually was. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this like so. And let's get my wood out and place the last 4 of the required chairs. Excuse me, I seem to have a bit of a dry throat this morning. Alright, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this sorted out here. Lay the rest of this floor. I will get this, at least the floor, finished before the episode ends, even if it kills me. Alright, also I'm 1 short on sandstone there. Alright, so let's go ahead and dig this out so that I can place these desks now. And again, this is a purely temporary solution. I'll have something more permanent later on. Alright, so let's go ahead, place down my desks, dig out some more sand. And I'm not quite done digging out sand even with this bit here, because I still have to get the back of the room sorted out. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead. 4 more desks. And desk there. Desk. 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 And now I have to pick up that pressure plate. Okay, good. Alright, I'm very nearly done with this, and I will actually do this by night. Go ahead and dig this out up to here. Alright, go ahead and place down my sandstone. Dig out that misplaced block. Go ahead and lay down this sandstone. Alright. And now, the last of the digging. The last of the wood. The last of the sandstone. Dig that misplaced block out. Go ahead and place 4 more on that corner. 4 more on this corner. I'm getting a little paranoid at this point. I'm sure there are mobs spawning. Of course, I haven't seen a single mob so far this map, so it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. I just don't want the mob to, attack me. Alright, now I'm safely back home, so let's go ahead and put everything up. And as I'm doing so, well, I got my monument built. I've got the floor plan for my grade school built. I just have to finish the structure on that. Still have to finish the structure on the lumber mill. Still got a fair ways to go on stage 2. But it's been 2 Minecraft days, so I do have to call it an episode here. Good night, everybody. See you next time. Please rate, comment, and/or subscribe.